5 minutes of cutting. Were you able to successfully cut out in less than 5? Woo! Okay, Friday, we're doing surface area of a rectangular prism. Your homework is your dream box. It's due Saturday. Make sure you do your dream box by Saturday. Okay, so we have this rectangular prism here that we cut out. And if we fold it along the lines, we create a rectangular prism, right? It's a 3D rectangle here. How many sides does this prism, this 3D shape have? Yes, need? 6. Very good. So 6 sides. 6 sides. I like to call them the top, the bottom, the front, the back, and then the left and the right. That's how I like to refer to them. So what we're going to do is, in our notebooks, we're actually going to be gluing this in. Okay? Now I'm going to show you how to glue it before I pass out glue. Learn that the hard way. Okay. All you're going to do is you're going to take a little bit of glue and just leave it right here on the back. Just this part right here. Why? Because if I just glue that piece down, this part down, if I just glue this, I can still make it into a rectangle if I wanted to, right? Because it's going to be glued in your notebook. We're going to write down notes around it, okay? So we're going to label our notes first. We're going to call this surface area on the 17th, okay? And I'm going to pass out the glue, and you're going to take turns gluing it. You share the glue, so as you're waiting for the glue, you're copying down the notes, you're passing back the glue when you're done. Okay, so use the glue, pass it back. Okay, the rest of us who are waiting for the glue, we can still continue. This is called a rectangular prism, so let's label that. Okay, so you're, yeah, because the teacher loves it on your desk. Okay. Those of you who don't have glue, you're writing this down, waiting for the glue. Rectangular prism. How many sides does a rectangular prism have? So let's write that down. 6 sides. So if you're waiting for the glue, you're writing this down. If you're gluing, you got to catch up with us later on this. All right. 6 sides. What sides? I'm going to call them a particular way. I'm going to call it the front side, and then the back side, front and back. Then I'm going to call it the left, and what goes with the left? Right. Left, right. What am I missing? Bottom and? Good. So I wrote that down. Now, what is surface area? Does anybody know what surface area is?
Area of the surface.
Ooh, I like it. It's the area of the circus. Daniel, yes, go home. You already know this. Okay, surface area is a 3D shape. Surface area, this Kleenex box, right? This Kleenex box, someone designed this and used surface area to create the box. When I unfold it, and I lay it flat, you guys see the net that's involved? It's kind of similar to this one, right? This is surface area. Surface area is how much cardboard is needed to create the Kleenex box. Can you imagine if they use too much cardboard, how much money is wasted if we use too much cardboard? So we're going to focus on this. Later you can fix all those issues. Right now we got to learn because it might be on the SBAC. It's probably on the SBAC. So surface area is this Kleenex box. how much cardboard do I need? Now, let's look at this Kleenex box. Which one has a bigger surface area? This A or B? A has a lot more, right? Lot more. Now, so surface area is the cardboard. Surface area. Área superficial. Okay, what is volume? Volume is how many tissues fit inside. So volume is the inside. Surface area is the cardboard. Does that make sense? So surface area is the cardboard, how much cardboard, and volume is how many tissues fit in here. How many of you have ever wrapped a present with wrapping paper? How many of you have ever wrapped a present and then ended up with like a strip on the back because you cut the paper too short? Yeah, me too, right? And it's why is that? You didn't use the correct surface area. So now from now on, Rolando, please don't do that. You won't mess up anymore because you'll learn surface area. All right, so let's put this back together. Look, little piece of tape. All right. So this Kleenex box is my surface area, right? And if I just put a little piece of tape right there, look, no one will know. No one will know. It's all perfect, right? There you go. Yes. Yes, when I'm done teaching. I don't want. Do you need to go to the nurse?
No, but it kind of hurts.
Can you hold it for 2? You can't hold it for 2. Okay. All right. Okay, so here we go. Front. Let's look at the front here. That's our front right here. So let's label that front, and let's label this back. So front and back. I made a mistake. Is this really your front and your back?
No.
Ugh, what is it? Oh my god. Good thing you're writing in pencil, huh? Well, then I guess you can do what I did. Nice. Okay, bottom, top, then front. This one's your back. This one's your left, and this one's your right. Okay? Okay. Surface area is the area. So let's look at the front. How many squares are in here? That is what area is. So here is the area, front. So we're going to do length times width. So area is equal to length times width. So what is my length? How many squares going at the bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you guys see that? 8 for the top. 8 times. Rolando, can you? So let's write 8. Now, how many going up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. What's 8 times 6? 48. So if the top is 48, what is the measurement of the bottom? 48. So if the top is 48 in area, then the bottom is 48 in area. Okay? Now let's look at the left or the right. What is the area of the left or the right? Okay, how many squares going this way? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 times. how many going up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's 4 times 6? 24. What's the area of the left side? Are we okay? So what am I finding for? I'm solving for area. I'm solving for area. So to find area, it's just length times width. Now we're going to do the front side. Front side. So here on my front side. Javier, why are you still in the Chromebook? How many going this way? How many squares going this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Times how many going up? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's 8 times 4? 32. So my front side is 32. So if my front side is 32, what do we know about the back side? 32. So what did I just do? If I were to count every single box, I would get 32 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, blah, 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 all the way to 32. All of these are 32. Okay, now, that's 5th grade math right here, right? Area of a rectangle, not 7th grade. What makes this 7th grade? 7th grade is when we're going to find surface area, which means you have to add all of these numbers. So surface area is when I add all of my areas. So, Rolando, let's go ahead and add all of my areas. You don't know what 32 plus 32 is? 64. And then 24 plus 24? 48. Okay, 48.
What's 40 plus 48?
48 plus 48.
96. All right. Then what? So, what's 32 plus 32? What's 24 plus 24? And then Andrew gave me 96. Now we have to add these three numbers. So 64 plus 48. How much? What'd you guys get? What's your total? Okay, so we go. Surface area is 208. Now let's call this centimeters. So centimeters, what?
Cube. 2 4s. Power.
Area. What do we use for area?
Wait, no, square.
Square. The 2. So every time you do area, even though it's surface area, it's always 2. When is it 3? For volume. And only for volume is it 3. Got it? All right. Okay, let's pass in the scissors. I usually don't do this so early, but let's go ahead. Maria, let's pass in the scissors. Thank you. All right. Now let's go back into the packet. Thanks, everybody. Hey, Axel, do you got this packet out ready to go?
Where do we never finish the packet?
What?
Where do we never finish the packet?
We finished the other one, the volume. Did you want to do every single problem? You can go this weekend and do every single problem. Yep. Sharing too much over there? All right. So, finding surface area. Front of the box. Now, the hardest thing for kids, honestly, is to figure out what are the 2 numbers that make up the front, the top, the left, the bottom, the right, and so on. If you play video games, it's actually a lot easier for you to visualize this in 3D.
Rip this off.
do you need something that you must interrupt my teaching? Or could it be something that you could just figure it out on your own? Okay, so it's very hard for the kids to visualize this 3D, but well, I'm going to try to make it as easy as possible. Okay, front view. So let me highlight with my orange and dash lines. That's my front view. That's my front. What are my two numbers for the front? So it's the front side. It's the one facing you. This is the hardest part of this, is visualizing. It's something you develop as you get older. So what are the two numbers that make up this side? 10, right? And then it's this number. It's this side. What's this side? This is 5?
4.
It's 4. Feel free to trace it with your pencil. So let's write that down on the front view. Front view is 10 times 4. What's 10 times 4? So if the front side is 40, what do we know? The back side is also 40, because they're the same size. Where's my wonderful Kleenex box? See this side right here? This side is the same as this side, front and back. Got it? All right. All right, now, left side. Left side. This side over here. I'm going to put like dots so you see the left side over here. What are my two numbers? 5, and then what's this number, Andrew? 4. Very good. So the hardest part is, what are the numbers? So this one is 5 times 4. What's 5 times 4? 20. So if the left side is 20, what's the right side?
20.
Okay, the bottom or the top. I'm going to do the top. I'm going to make squiggly lines on the top so you see it. Okay, what are my measurements? So this one's actually the hardest one to figure out. What are my measurements of the top? 10. So this is 10. And what is this?
5.
Okay. It has to go in the same direction. So let me trace over 4. This is the line for 4, right? I'm looking for this line. Does the 4 go in that same direction? No. The 5 goes in this direction. Does this one go in the same direction as the 5? Yes. You see how they're going this way? Didn't I say this was the hardest part? And I'm not lying. The spatial recognition is something that is actually developed with age and playing video games. Okay, so this is a 5. This is a 5. So the bottom, or the top, is, Rolando, please say correctly, 10 times 5. What is 10 times 5? So do you have all this written down? Okay, what's our last step for surface area? Add. So you're going to add 40 plus 40, 20 plus 20, 50 plus 50. Whoa, 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 Miss O'Malley. $220? I got 220. Did you guys get 80, 40, and 100? And then 80 plus 40 is 120. 120 plus 100. So our total surface area is 220. What are our units? Meters, what? Meters squared. Andrew, don't ever listen to anybody other than yourself.
Yeah, that's right. They trust them. So that's what
All right, let's next page. Jaden, next page, please. All right, the front of the box. That's this part right here. What are the two numbers that make up the front of my box? Good, right? 6 would be this one. And then this one is 4, right? Porque va. So 6 times 4 is equal to what? What is 6 times 4? 24. What's the back of it? So 6 times 4. Now, the left side. Or I'm going to do actually the right side. This side right here. What are the two measurements of this section? 3 and 4. Write that down. What is 3 times 4? Well, so if the left side is 12, what's the right side? Have it? Have it?
I said I have it.
Bottom. That's this part here, or the top. What are your measurements of that top section? Yeah, very good. 6, and then this side is the same side as this side, which is 3, Ruben. So 6 and 3. What's 6 times 3? All right, now add them all up. Add them all up. Todo, súmelo todo. 6 números. And what did you get? No. Es más de 100. No. 24 plus 24. What's 24 plus 24? Okay. Andrew, stop. What's 12 plus 12? And then 18 plus 18? So did you get those numbers, Liam? Did you get 48, 24, 36? And then when you add everything up, Hannah, we get 108. Very good. 108 what? Centimeters squared. All right, here we go. Now, what I would like you to do, okay, turn to the next page. Okay, take this page, open it like this, and what you're going to do is you're going to fold it to cover up number 2, but not number 1. Cover up number 2, but not number 1. Why do you think I asked you to do this? Anybody know? Guesses on why I had you do this?
Because we're only doing 1 through.
Yep. And what do you think I'm going to do with this spot right here?
Like notes.
Work. What does Miss Lamelli love to see? No work. Okay. So your assignment is going to be to do 1 through 7. I mean 1, 4, and 7. The ones you see. But I'm grading mostly the work. So here's how I want you to show work. You're going to tell me what the area of the front, the back, the left, the right, the top, the bottom. But if I just write the letter F, do you know what the F stands for? Front. Because we've been using F for front. Right? Front, F, front. Okay? So F for front. Front, B for back, and then what? L for left, R for right, and then what else do I need? Top and bottom. This is the work I need to see. And then at the end, you're going to add them all up. And you're going to tell me what the surface area is. Okay?